It's the most wonderful time of year again, which can mean only one thing for me. It's time to regret watching yet another Barney Christmas special. I don't understand why these were produced in large quantities. Most TV shows would stick to doing one big Christmas event and doing Christmas episodes once in a while. Barney had a new Christmas movie every 5 years, most recently in 2011. I already did that one, proudly named Barney, A Very Merry Christmas, the movie. And I did Barney, Waiting for Santa, which had a Santa who was clearly some skinny stagehand in the bad costume. Now we have Barney's Christmas Star, or how it's written on some DVD cases, Barney Christmas Star. Nice grammar check, guys. Like the other specials, this one clocks in at under an hour, so it really isn't a movie at all. This one in particular runs like an extended episode of the TV show, and for the most part, it has the most focused plot. They're putting up a Christmas tree, but don't know where the star topper is, so they go searching for it at the grandpa's house. That's it. What a nice change, actually. That almost makes this the best one yet, but that comparison is about as good as comparing mono for being a better sickness than tonsillitis. The kids are chilling alone at Barney's house like usual, no parent supervision anywhere to be found. Barney magically appears, and there's an immediate fat joke.
Now, Mr. Snowman, how big is Barney's tummy? Very big.
Not that big.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Like the other ones, every second there's an excuse to fit in a song, and while the DVD promotes 10 songs, I counted about 13, depending on if the mashups count as 1 or 2 songs. So prepare for that, but this time it's mostly the traditional stuff you know. There's no rap, so that's kind of disappointing. They go outside to give praise to the demonic snowman, who doesn't come alive unlike the first special. When they forget the Christmas star, they travel to Grandpa's home, who has a pretty nice place. Why is it in these kids shows, the houses are always amazing, and the attics are high quality? Go in my attic and you'll suffocate on dust and be forced to walk on ceiling joists. Wow, that's a pretty clever shot, almost as clever as the one from Citizen Kane. I see you, movie. Imagine while running around they found Grandpa's murder victim or playboys.
Wonder what's in it. Maybe something shiny like our star.
Or maybe something yummy, like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Barney, you fat ass, always food on the mind. Why the hell would you want some sandwich that's been sitting in an attic anyway?
Very pretty. I think.
That's about the same kind of critique I gave to Mandy. Then BJ and Baby Bop show up out of nowhere, which makes you really question the security of this expensive home, and they really don't do anything to help. In fact, a majority of this movie just takes place in this attic, and it looks like a mess, but I don't believe with this many helpers that it would take this long to find a big-ass star. All I keep wondering is, what size shoes does BJ wear? Does he go to Kohl's and ask for the biggest thing they have? These are the things I questioned in my day.
I found a ball. I found a ball.
Congratulations, Baby Bop. Maybe we can put the ball on the top of the tree. They find a star at some point, but it's way too small. Who gives a crap? Just put it on the tree so we can all go home. Find the star. Find it! I'm getting sick of these overly long Barney specials that make it necessary to stretch out the plot like this. They keep going with these meandering stories, like at one point they do a toy soldier dance, and then they retell the night before Christmas. Wait, where have I seen this before? Is this just the same thing that they had in the Very Merry Christmas movie? Thank God, I've seen it. That means I can fast forward. Finally, they find it and head back to the party, where I assume most people were waiting around for 3 hours, and Barney magically throws the star on the top, because there's no way he's getting on that ladder. They sing a final song, and Barney becomes his normal self again, left to freeze out in the cold. Let's hope that no one grabs him and he has a Jack Torrance fate. So, like the other ones, this is just pointless and panders to very young fans. These are just not for me, but I'll give this one credit that it actually works like a normal episode of the show, follows the basic structure, and finishes the plot in a record time. It doesn't have insufferable dance numbers or singing, it's just classic tunes and a simple story. It doesn't give me much to talk about, but as a word of caution to our younger audience, if you find a PB&J sandwich in the attic, you should probably be asking questions before eating. Happy holidays, folks.
Baseball cards. Mickey Mantle, 1952. old baseball card.
Thank you for watching the video. A special thanks to Movie Johnson, Ryan, and Lucas for supporting me on Patreon. If you'd like to be like them and get exclusive access to content and blogs, and even request reviews monthly, please click on the Patreon link, and thanks for your support.